Hello, um, this is the Pandora 789 here. Sorry if my voice sounds weirder than usual. My allergies are, acting up, so sorry about that. Today we'll be talking about, my first impressions of the 3DS. Well, I did get a 3DS, and I'll explain more. Basically, just my impressions of what is in 3DS and stuff. And the reason I'm not doing this with my camera is because it'll take too long to upload today. So I'm just gonna use my microphone and be a lot faster. Since this only does like 60 seconds, I'm breaking it up into parts. So okay. Okay. My first impression was the first thing I realized was the 3DS is smaller than I actually thought it was. It's about the size of a DS Lite. I thought it was going to be about the size of a DSi, extra large. I guess I was way off. The size is fine with me, but it does come in two colors, Cosmo Black and Aqua Blue. I don't know if they're going to add more colors or not. I'm assuming they will, but I got the blue one, and it's surprisingly shiny than the other DSs I've had, but really small. And the game card has like a hook on it, so it does not fit in other DSs. I guess that's a pretty good idea. I don't know. Okay, so I just want to say this real quick. Sorry if I get cut off talking. It does only do 60 seconds, so I'm breaking it up into parts. But looking at the inside of the 3DS, they do have like a little control stick thing. They call it a slider pad, I think. I just like to call it a control stick, but a slider thing, whatever you call that. And a D-pad on the same side, and then on the other side are your A, B, X, and Y buttons. I really like the idea of a home menu. It even allows you to take notes while playing a game. Like, take a note and then continue playing the game, which is a good idea. But yeah, this is about to stop recording. So wait for it. Okay. So looking at the built-in software, I was really impressed with the AR games. I'm not quite sure what AR stands for. I don't know what I don't remember what A means, but it's something reality. I can't remember the word, but what you basically do is you set a card down on a flat surface and hold the 3DS above the card, and it does different things. And one card will allow you to shoot targets and eventually fight a dragon, but the other cards are character cards. And I was really kind of impressed with the character cards because it was almost like Mario was walking around on your kitchen table, or Kirby. They had Link, Kirby, Pikeman, I think Pikeman, however pronounce that. So drop the microphone. Back to the AR games. They call them star cards. They had like Mario, Link, Samus, Pikeman, however pronounce that. And Kirby. I really like those, and you can even take pictures and save it to your They have a 3DS picture section, just like the DSi. I would like to see more of these cards come out. Maybe like more characters, like Luigi. Luigi, Peach, more characters than 5 of them. But they might do that. I'm not sure. You can make your own me, and I'll explain more in a second. Okay, so you can make your own meat, and if you don't really like making your own meat, or I know some people that have meats and they say that it doesn't look anything like them. So there is a feature where you just take a picture of yourself with the inner camera. It has one inner camera and two outer cameras. And you just take a picture of yourself, and it'll actually make a meat for you. I thought that was kind of cool. I took a picture of myself and let it make me one, but then I ended up editing it anyways. But you can even transfer your Mii's from your Wii to your 3DS if you don't want to make a new one. It does have more features. You can do Street Pass, which allows you to connect with other Mii's and people and play. Just awesome. And it has Nintendo 3DS sound, and then 3DS camera, just like the DSi. Um, I messed around with the camera thing, whatever you want to call this. The camera, 3DS camera. I thought it was kind of funny that you can morph faces with this, with one inner camera and one outer camera, with the inner camera and the outer cameras. I couldn't really tell you if the DSi did this, but I don't think it does. It'll morph two people's faces, and it's hilarious. But there's you can edit it, and you can graffiti and add hearts and flowers and stuff. DSi sound, I haven't done a lot with that yet. DS3 sound, I actually haven't done a lot with yet. I'm assuming it's just like the DSi sound thing where you like record sounds and edit them and stuff like that. I have no idea if you can add music to it through SD cards or whatever. Let's see. Also, activity log. It's weird. It shows like different things at the top screen, like showing you what it is. It's kind of weird because the activity log has pencils revolving around a piece of paper, and it's kind of hard to explain, but if you saw it, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, the 3D is quite impressive, so it looks like a pencil is coming out of the thing. But I'm getting off topic, I'll talk about that later. So anyways, I got off topic for a second, but activity log basically shows you how long you've played a game, how many games you've played, and how many steps you've taken. Like, if you wanted to carry this around with you all day and see how many steps you've taken a day, it tells me I've taken one step. Well, okay, but I don't really have an interest in actually carrying it around with me all day. I wouldn't really want to risk it getting taken or whatever. But activity log is basically, title says all. Activity log. Okay. And there's gonna be more added with the system updates. I got one more built-in software thing to talk about. The face raiders. Okay. Face raiders. Okay, so face raiders is really weird. Not weird, but I don't know how to explain it. You take a picture of yourself or somebody else, and there's a built-in gyroscope. So you move your body and the 3DS like to shoot at the targets, and they're like little heads with the person's face in it. And then you shoot all the faces, and they make holes in the walls and stuff, and it makes you see holes in the walls that really aren't there, and it's just really fun. You just like shoot your friends and family's faces, or shoot yourself with targets. There's also parental controls, but I don't need to use those. That's all I can say about that.